King of the slick talk. Hey, call me Lord of the Chain, God of the wristwatch. Fashion be your movie, I'm Gucci.
And now, it's time for Do We Care?
God damn it. All right. Okay, Trap alumni, you know what's going on, right? If you're new to the show, Do We Care is the hot topic, current event portion of the show. We get into everything, movies, music, news, arts, culture, fashion, whatever we feel like is fire, okay? The way it works is I scroll through the timeline. I see shit that catches my attention. I say wait 3 times, wait again. Process it, ask myself, do I care? Hold on. Let me bring it to the trap chat. Let me bring it to the panel so we can together, collectively, as a family, find out, but
do we care?
All right, so by now, everybody's either heard about or seen the entire Drink Champs episode with Kanye West on there. He said a lot of shit, did a lot of shit. And for once, NORE didn't say a lot of shit. So that's what the backlash is about. The episode has since been taken down from the Revolt YouTube page. But I kind of want to have an open discussion instead of a do we care in this situation. Or we can still end it the same way. Kanye said a lot of things. NORE didn't interject, didn't have an opinion, or didn't stop him from saying a lot of things. But
hold up. Do we got clips and shit?
Okay, so I don't have a clip of anything from Kanye talking as far as the episode.
Okay.
But NORE's been real apologetic all over Twitter, all over different social platforms and radio stations and whatnot. He was on Ebro Rosenberg and Laura Stiles show this morning, and here's a clip of him pretty much apologizing or explaining his perspective of whole said Kanye interview.
But Ye's action.
All right, so it's definitely more to that video if anybody want to go research it and look at all of it. But that piece right there was the explanation of what went down and why it went down, and then his apology because of it. Like I said, Kanye.
So, and for clarity, we had the George Floyd comments, and what else did he say? Because I didn't watch it. What else?
Well, I have not watched it.
It was the George Floyd comments. Then he went into a rant where it was fuck Meek, fuck Puffy, and then he kept finding his way back to this Jewish media thing. You know what I'm saying, about how they pretty much run the world and how they run the internet and how they run the media. So a lot of things get shadow banned, or a lot of people don't stand up to them, for lack of better words, because everybody is paid to either act a certain way or not say anything. And then he was talking about, you know, of course, his kids and his wife, and you know what I'm saying? It was a lot that I feel like from watching, I didn't even see the whole 3-hour jump, but the parts that I did see is like, this is a conversation you need to have with the people who names you saying. This ain't a vent session, because you're not giving people a chance to, you know what I'm saying, respond to you. But I think the main thing that shook up the black culture was the George Floyd comments about he ain't even have his knee on his neck like that. And then he tried to say George Floyd died from fentanyl, as opposed to what we all watched and seen and know to be the real reason.
And 2 independent autopsies verified.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So the whole do we care in this, right? It's double-sided for me, right? There's some people that feel like Kanye is crazy, and there's some people that's able to dissect what he's saying and saying he's right, he's just saying it wrong. And then there's some people that say NORE has an obligation outside of a show host or a journalist, but as a minority, to say, listen, bro, we're not going to talk like that on here. Get your shit off, but we're not going to say that on here. He's known for cutting people off, and he should have cut Kanye off several times. So NORE's at fault somehow. Kanye's at fault, definitely. But do we care or not? React.
All right, so yeah, now the video's been taken down. Before the whole video, I think, even came out, before the whole interview came out, there were the clips, and one of the clips was the George Floyd clips, and people were outraged immediately. So before the whole show came out, I think NORE put on the Drink Champs channel rather than the Revolt channel, he put a bit where he did actually push back a little bit against Kanye and like the George Floyd stuff and saying, you know, we can't be doing all this White Lives Matter stuff. It's dangerous. I'm a black man. So he did speak, but I think this was much later point in the interview after he had made the George Floyd comments. He probably said a ton of stuff in between. Nori got back to it a little bit. Then he put out a whole apology. Then he came on, you know, Breakfast Club and Hot 97. The family of George Floyd are considering suing because Kanye, this has such wide reach. It's gone so wide. Is my audio funny or you can hear me okay? Let me know in the comments if I have to change anything. But it's
I can tell I can tell the audio is funny to you, but it's not bothering me.
Yeah, no, as long as everyone else can hear it, okay. Yeah. I can pop with it. But yeah, Nori had a responsibility there when he's doing conspiracy theories. He's sourced from Candace Owen, notorious right-wing conspiracy theorist peddler and anti-Black Lives Matter and anti-Black community person. Like when he's spewing stuff from her documentary and saying things like he's saying it's so offensive, so hugely offensive for Kanye to nonchalantly say his foot wasn't on his neck like that. Like we've seen it. Like at what point? That's not you've got to check. You've got a responsibility to hold people to account when they're blatantly spreading false information, and that's what he's doing. I think that's why the video has been taken down, and possibly because Drink Champs Revolt might think there's some sort of legal pushback for them. Like I said, there's this whole furore around it. I think Kanye right now is unraveling as he is wont to do from time to time, and it's really dangerous. He's got this big platform. It's dangerous because he gives justification to white supremacists, or false justification, like he props up their cause. He allows them to, it's a black voice, a huge black voice, one of the biggest black superstars and one of the biggest superstars in the world is saying this sort of stuff. He's just bought Parler, the right-wing social media platform where everyone who's banned, from all the anti-Semites, the racists, the conspiracy theorists, that's where all of that, it's crazy. Like it's Kanye is so out of touch and he shouldn't have the huge platform he does. I don't know why people allow him to speak on these issues. That's what I care about.
Yeah, Kanye has left the building, man. This isn't he has mental health issues, and I think that's so obvious. Yet I see people making fun of, hating, this, that, and the other. I dislike him very much right now. But he has issues. He has real serious issues. The thing about this, he's currently ruining his $1 billion brand by the second.
Yeah.
No sane person would move like that.
Yeah.
He's been canceled from all these social networks. So he went and took advantage of the nigga who was excited to have him on his platform a couple months ago. He's like, I could go back to NORE shit. I was just joking on the show when I said he better not go back to Drink Champs. This nigga really went back to fucking Drink Champs.
Yeah, you said it, right?
And NORE, happy ass, of course, come on, shit. I know you're going to say something and we're going to go viral again. NORE wasn't thinking. NORE, we got to be real. You don't fake the sincerity now, nigga. You knew what you was doing. Keep the one thing that I heard that was true in Nori's statement was, as a media platform, I did my job. That's what you knew what you were doing, and you knew you were going to apologize after. At the same time, y'all, dude, we not gonna cancel Nori just because he got a fucking moral compass. Like niggas, Kanye said this shit, bro. Like we're not gonna bother Nori just because Nori might actually feel bad about it, and Kanye not gonna give a fuck. That's like that happens far too often. People ride on the people that might care because they know these people not gonna give a fuck. It's gonna be like talking to a wall. So why say anything to them? Nah, bro. Shout out NORE. You did your job. Don't try to backpedal now or none of that. You knew what the fuck you was doing.
But he did, like I said, in the interview later, not at the same time, but later he did bring it back up. That is up now on Drink Champs. You can check it out. It's like a 2.5 minute clip where he's saying, like, you know, he's kind of holding to account a little bit. Didn't do it right at the time.
We got to realize everybody was pulling the plug on Kanye. People did 4 interviews with him that they did not put out that would have done just as big numbers or more because of the platforms it was.
That's true.
So
That's true.
NORE even welcoming him in, he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. Fuck the little bit of pushback.
The editors who went through that and saw those comments and didn't choose to leave them on the cutting room floor or say we can't air this.
Listen, y'all, we about to go. Listen, y'all, we about to go viral. And if Revolt and YouTube decide to take it down, that's what the headlines say. Revolt and YouTube made the choice, not necessarily NORE. At the end of the fucking day, the job is done as far as going viral. Niggas don't go look at the main video anyway 9 times out of 10. The main video is going to have a couple million views, but them motherfucking viral clips is going to have a million different clips with a million different views on each one of them. You know what I mean? The deed is done, brother. It don't even matter. You know what I mean? Nigga knew what he was doing. And I'm not mad at you for doing it. Just say what you did it for. Don't try to act like, oh, I'm a black man and blah, 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 blah. You should have said that on the phone then.
Yeah,
and afterwards, actually, sorry, let me just say, right afterwards, he did say something about, he was celebrating about the numbers, saying we did more numbers than, you know, the football.
Exactly. Right? I saw, exactly. So, yeah, man, I don't want to cancel NORE on all of, but NORE don't cancel yourself either. Don't cancel yourself either. You know what you did and why you did it. And just stand on that and move on. Say, fuck, listen, man, those are his words, them not my words. You know what I mean? Maybe y'all would have preferred I not handled it like that, but I do run a media platform, and this is what I do. Move on.
I know somebody else who speaks their mind a lot that I don't necessarily agree with a lot of the time, but I agree with this time because a lot of some of the things that y'all was saying. Whack 100 had something to say about it.
And I saw Whack 100. He said the first thing that nigga said was, "We street niggas." Nigga, you manage 6ix9ine. Stop it.
As we move on, ladies and gentlemen.
For real.
All right, so I mean, we can go on and on about this Kanye topic, man, because there's so many.
No, shout out Whack 100. He probably did, but even the broke clock is right 2 times a day. That's that type of situation.
He pretty much said what y'all said. You knew what you was doing. You knew why you did it. Don't backpedal now. Stand on what you stand on. You know what I'm saying? Pick a side. Either you did it for this reason and fuck the comments, or I didn't know. Let me apologize. I won't do it again. Pick a side.
Whack one of them niggas that talk too good. He makes sense a lot of times. But the problem is when he do something that don't make sense, he gonna try to explain it, and it don't work. Like that 6ix9ine shit is unexplainable. It's just something that you did. Some NORE shit, nigga. The shit that he mad at NORE for is the same reason why he signed 6ix9ine. You know what I mean? And nigga, I'm a businessman. This is what the fuck I do. That nigga about to generate some money and some views for me. That's why he did that. He didn't give a fuck about being a street nigga then. Don't give a fuck about being a street nigga now.
Yeah. So I think we killed the Kanye topic, man. Like on a lighter, more happier, less controversial note. Well, maybe to some people, because there's backlash about this next topic too.
Yeah, one day we gotta talk about this Charleston white nigga, man.
Yeah. I've been waiting to, you know what I'm saying, get enough whatever to bring it up.
That nigga's UGLY. He ain't got no alibi. He ugly.
That nigga just watch above the rim. We talked about this a while ago on the show when it was whispers and rumblings of the idea. So LeBron James had signed on to executive produce the modern day version of House Party. Back then, we didn't know who was in it, when it was coming out. We didn't know none of that. Now, we got the actual artwork that says the movie is dropping top of the year, January 13th. And then the trailer has also been released. Now, you know, for me, I got to see the trailer. You can't slice me with the poster. You can't tell me LeBron James is signed on.
Trailer fire too. You got the trailer?
Yeah. Let's get into the trailer and find out ultimately if we care or not though. House Party.
To everybody, I know that was like the TikTok promo, so that's why I was dimensioned like that.
Yeah, I was trying to get the
Yo, niggas thought that like we cropped out the joint or something. They was like, yo, it's small. Yo, we can't see it. Yo, what, like we was watching it without him or some shit. Niggas did not like that shit at first.
Hey, man,
I
so
hate those trailers.
listen, I'm completely sold on this movie now. When I heard about it before, leave well enough, don't mess up the music. But the way that they did the new spin on it, they got an all-star.
Spiff got Spiff, you got motherfucking reverb on your shit.
Hey, listen, Slim, I don't know why it's like that.
I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know, because when you just said I don't know why it's like that, it wasn't like that.
Hey, Slim, listen.
Hey, Jen, your mic is on mute. It's really something going on this fine Monday.
I thought I turned it off.
All right, so we got the 2023 version of House Party. Jacob Lattimore in that joint. Y'all seen the cameos from the cast. The original kid in play is going to make a cameo as well. Either way, House Party, January 13th. But do we care about the new House Party or not? React.
Yo, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I do care about this, man. Number one, it don't carry the legacy of the first House Party, and I'm not going to put that weight on its shoulders. It's clearly named House Party, not House Party 5 or 6 or 7. So it's starting its own little thing. LeBron, with his remakes, he's doing his own thing, and kind of, I don't know, kind of showing respect to the originals, but kind of not. You know what I mean? Because he's writing a completely new script. With that being said, it looked good. It looked Space Jammy. It looked new Space Jammy to me. You know what I mean? Kind of corny, kind of okay. He threw some weed smoking in there to make niggas, feel like it's cool and shit.
On every level.
My problem with this movie is the thing that made House Party what it was, and it was a Spike Lee joint off top and all that. What the fuck happened to like movies with black empowerment on a college level? HBCU, young business owners. What happened to like, you know what I mean? The shit you talked about the other day, Love Jones type shit, where you just see young successful black people or young black people trying to go. What's wrong with that actually being part of the motherfucking script?
That's a good question.
What happened to that shit?
Listen, I don't know, man.
Spiff, tell me the answer. Don't say I don't know. Tell me the answer.
Listen, they don't want to see it like that.
Explain yourself.
They, as in them, as in not us or we,
yeah,
don't want to see us like that. As in SEE, as in us, me and you, like that, as in successful entrepreneur power people.
So that's why LeBron James, because what's the opening? Can you show the first 5 seconds of this joint again? Please, just real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this.
Come on, get your lazy ass up.
All right, I'm up already.
That's what you get staying out partying all night.
I'm a promoter. I'm working.
You turn it off. It's a high nigga in the bed.
Yeah.
What happened to Class Act? What happened to Duncan Penderhughes? Like if you gonna carry on that type of tradition, LeBron, especially being a nigga that came out of high school straight into the pros, nigga, that's all right. LeBron got to school. I forgive you. Do better though. All right. We can move on. I mean, Jen, you could go.
Yeah, how you feel about it?
I think it's cool. No, I think it's cool. I like that it's not. Like Henny said, it's a complete departure from the original while still playing homage. I'm not. Yeah, it looks like it's one of those all-round family fun films. Like anyone can go and see it. You can go with anyone to go and see it, and it will be fun. Yeah, it looks cool.
Look, hey, yo, it looked a little How High too.
Yeah,
it looked a little like
Yo,
except not a lot of weed smoking, but it seemed like everybody in that trailer was high just now.
Or maybe like you said, that's for the adults. The Space Jam essence is for the kids.
Yeah,
the aroma is for the adults.
Yeah, like when LeBron popped up, that's like the best friend that got hit by a bus and they smoke him and they see him. That was LeBron. This shit's just like How High. I see what's going on. You can't pull the bull over my fucking eyes.
They put little pieces of all the classics.
Yeah, they just throw that shit in there, man.
All right, so listen, right? We're going to move on. We're going to keep it movies. And Jen may or may not care about this one, you know what I'm saying, based on how the poster looks. So I specifically wanted to make sure Jen said she cared more than twice today. Creed 3 is coming out.
LeBron smokes weed? What?
LeBron definitely smoked weed. So Creed 3 is coming out March 3rd of next year. I've been seeing all the promotion for it, the behind the scenes pictures, the editing, the training, the everything. Michael B. Jordan, Creed 3, March 3rd of next year. But do we care? Jen.
This better be the last one. Dang.
Damn.
I don't know why you think it's so easy to get a care out of me.
Damn it.
So some near naked male, dark skin, beautiful brown flesh is just gonna do it. No, I still don't care. But the picture's up.
G Street said, hell yeah, I care. My sister's in the building. Zali Travel said, I care. Listen, I care. I looked at every fucking Rocky movie.
All of them.
117 times. Each a piece. You know what I mean? I love this type of shit, man. Like, you know, I really get into these types of movies where at the end you get like this uplifting feeling of victory and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like for two hours you get to leave your real life and you get to feel like you're in the ring. The nigga he fighting look like a fucking bull. These niggas make me want to do push-ups right the fuck now, man. I'm not gonna lie.
That was in
for real. You said who was he?
The dude that was in Wakanda.
That's a Wakanda nigga? Oh, yeah, he probably is a Wakanda nigga, yeah. What Wakanda nigga is that? I don't know.
Please. All right, so listen, right? Last but not least, we're going to move on and we're going to keep this fashion, right? Real quick. So, Bleacher Report teams up with Michelin Ness so often to release jerseys that represent particular cities, and then they pick rappers to wear the jerseys that represent the cities because that's where they're from. These shits is fire. Whatever Jim put them in, I'm going to talk about. So we got the Atlanta Hawks Bleacher Report Michelin Ness jersey that Lil Baby got on, right? And then we got the Woo York Knicks, right, jersey that the RZA got on. Then we got my man Polo G, of course, in the Chicago jersey. All right. We got none other than Juicy J in the Memphis Grizzlies jersey. Shut the fuck up! Juicy J, right? And then shout out my man J Rock from TDE with the Watts Lakers jersey on. Once again, Bleacher Report, Michelin Ness teamed up with some rappers in their respective cities to create and design new jerseys. But do we care or not? Yeah.
It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me.
I like the variation on the no there. That was different. I enjoyed that no. I'm doing
the dubs. I did, yeah, man.
So Henny don't care. Jen.
Some of those shirts were cute. I don't care though.
All right, listen.
Oh, they was cute. Let me see them again. I ain't know they was cute, girl. Let me see them. I'm just joking, man. Fuck them Jones.
All right, so listen. With that being said, everybody go on Netflix and watch this show called The Watcher. It's amazing. And I just finished it today, and it's fire.
Yeah, Smith recommended me a great show, so I trust him. So I might check it out if my baby mother let me use her Netflix password again. Yeah,
hey, listen. Send me the login to the app. I'll send you the login to the Netflix, and we can just watch everything.
I ain't pay my app fee this month either, man. They don't. The URL app does not take the money out automatically like Hulu. Like them niggas might try one time and be like, all right, nigga, whatever. I don't know. Like they move like niggas and shit. Like
yo, but listen, do it be the same day of every month or just whenever they feel like it?
I don't know, because I move accordingly. So some days I might pay it on the 6th. Some days I might pay it on the 32nd. Nigga, I don't know. You know we share the motherfucker, nigga. How often is it working?
Listen, I done already uninstalled the app and all that. I catch the highlights whenever Battle Rap Fanatic.
No, this nigga Smith is the only nigga in the world that buys music and really stores it on. He has 20,000 songs on his phone, literally. It's crazy.
32.
Wow.
And I don't know iTunes, iCloud shit like it's his. He love them. His babies.
No, that's how it should. That's commitment.
That nigga deletes apps so that he can add more songs. like it's not 2022 and shit.
He told me he was gonna do this. He told me.
I did.
No, but to be fair, like if Spotify and Apple and all that shit goes down one day, Spiff's the plug and he's a rich man. Like,
You gotta think ahead though. That's what I'm saying. I got MP3s for the low ski.
Spiff is also not good with phones, considering he broke my last flip phone I ever had to my name. So,
Nah, listen, we gonna eventually get into that story one day. It's a lot behind that story.
no, it's not, Spiff.
It is.
I didn't even ask you to give me my phone. You saw my phone right there. I was like, "Hey, here, you need this," and threw that shit like a fucking Roger Clemens fastball.
Listen, that story
the
deserves
garage.
Look at your flip flown off my counter.
Across the
Take that.
garage, Spiff.
That story deserves a whole episode because it did not happen like that. If you got 45 minutes, I will tell y'all.
That was my last flip phone
How
ever.
it
They
actually
stopped selling
happened.
them at Walmart. I don't have access to any more flip phones that work.
Listen, man,
Yeah, I mean,
it was not the fault of me, right?
If it takes 45 minutes to explain what happened to a phone, I think you might be somewhere to
that
blame.
nigga said 45. That nigga want to make a movie about something that took 2 seconds.
This was
If you could make content out of it, I think there might be some fault there.
You're probably wondering how I got here. Like what?
shitting and thinking.
Shitting and thinking. You saw?
Nah, man, listen. All right, so this is and has been the Do We Care portion of Verified Source for the day, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up.
That
and
nigga
engaged.
hot potato my shit, boss man.
Hey, boss man, Slim, you already know. You never see me throw a phone, boss man. Don't believe that.
I think my sister just
we ain't
threatened
seen
you.
it, doesn't mean it
My
doesn't
sister, I got 445. Did you break his phone? But I
No.
think she threatened you with a gun just now. I don't know.
I think so. Listen, I saw her make a battle rap gun just now. Was it the 2 fingers or just the one?
We might want to get out of here. Hey, Spiff, be safe. Be safe. Be safe, bro. For real.
Yeah.
Beyonce wowed at me. Did y'all see the fight? Jesus.
That was shit. What fight, nigga? You should have talked about that in Do We Care. The motherfucking segment would have been longer than the fight.
Yeah. Now listen, man. I appreciate everybody that pulled up and engaged in the earlier topics, man. Everybody that pulled up or stayed and engaged in the Do We Care segment, man. And as always, shout out to everything, everybody, and flip phones. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm about to go look at that knockout again. Now I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Jen, go ahead and sign us out.
Yeah, make sure you pull back up on Wednesday. We're going to be talking about
Everything.
other exciting developments going down in the battle rap arena. So make sure you pull up Wednesday, 9 p.m.
Follow me.
Let's go.
Follow at
King of the slick top. Hey, call me Lord of the Chain, God of the wristwatch. Fashion be your movie, I'm Gucci.